morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm, and this is Ramblin' with Rusty. We are finally here in West Weald. Welcome to the Season 4 premiere episode. This will be a special 1-hour episode for this season. Future episodes will be half-hour in length, as I'm going to try a different format a little bit to encourage more people to watch. And I know from my own personal experience, half-hour episodes just seem to be a better deal. So we're going to go with that. And we'll also be having more episodes each week. So I'm planning 5 episodes, which will give us another half hour per week of ESO, and that'll start next Monday. But I've been promising it, and we are finally here. We're in West Weald. We're going to get this started. I actually did not have any of the way shrines for coming in via road, so I had to come in via the way shrine here, and we're going to get this going. I think we're going to start, let's see, we'll start by doing our horse training, which I've been neglecting.
Colovian horses are
Shame on me. Yeah, we need some more speed.
Ah, Proxy, I bear grim news. The secret Hermaeus Mora guarded has escaped, and Athelia is forgotten no more. Strange disturbances and disorder now rack these lands. West Weald suffers. But by following these occurrences, we may just find her. A secretive and violent order called the Recollection scours ruins throughout the Weald. Strange Daedric creatures harry the region, and the wood elf King Nantharian reigns over a newly grown forest. A sure sign the threads of fate have frayed. The lines of possibility that weave through reality and hold everything together. Athelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, has been set free. Her presence threatens both our world and the realms beyond. Help me meet this threat, and you let me mark your map. Frayed threads of fate point to Rustwall, the Ellenglin ruins, and Ostermere. And take this relic, the Echoneer. You might find it useful. My friend Baragon offered his townhouse in Skingrad. Let us meet there when we are done. That is not an easy question to answer. Athelia is a Daedric prince. No mortal can match her power without assistance, nor can Hermaeus Mora move against her while she walks our world. He is bound by the Cold Harbor Compact, while Athelia is not. An ancient agreement that prevents many of the most powerful Daedric princes from directly manifesting on Nern. Athelia was imprisoned long before the deal was struck, so she and the Daedra that serve her are not party to its restrictions. Find her, observe her, discover her plans. Use the Echoneer to reveal her memories. Mora chose you and requested I assist you. He believes you can help preserve reality. We know that Daedric relics such as the Echoneer were used to help defeat Athelia in ancient times. Perhaps such items shall play a part again. For now, knowledge must be our weapon of choice, and our task is to arm ourselves as best we can.
Alright, there we have it. We are after Athelia. Although first I think we'll go in here and open up this way shrine. Because for next week, I am planning to open up the scribing line. And I'd rather not have to come through a loading screen, or an extra loading screen to get in here. So let's see. We have a bank here. Our crafting area. Dailies are going to be in here. Let's see where we're going first. Yeah, it looks like Rustwall. Oh, Ellen, yeah, these are ruins up here. Ellen Glen. Okay, here's Ostamere and Rustwall. Let's head down to Rustwall first. It's the closest.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Who is trying to annex territory that is rightfully...
Cotton. I'll grab a piece of that just so I have it in the bank.
Traveler, do you know what happened to the cohort at Rustwall? A moment, Traveler. A detachment of legionaries should be roaming the grounds of Rustwall. We came to meet them, but we can't find a soul. No legionaries, no servants, not even a gardener. I'm at a loss as to what has become of them. My commanding officer, Tribune Alea Idolus, sent a cohort to guard Rustwall. With the recent troubles plaguing the Weald, she didn't want to chance an enemy gaining a foothold this close to Skingrad. But we arrived to find not a single legionary. The Tribune and I didn't see any signs of combat. Just an empty courtyard. She ordered me to do one more sweep of the area and then report back to Skingrad, but I hate the idea of leaving her here. Look for Tribune Alea inside the walls of the estate, in the courtyard. Know that the Tribune can be somewhat demanding, but she's a fine officer, and I'm sure she'll pay you for any aid you provide. The Legion hires mercenaries all the time.
Well, that sounds beneficial. Let's see. No, I do not want that for...
Look around. No people. Strange, right? I detached an entire Legion cohort to guard this estate, but I haven't found a single legionary. Not even a servant. What's your story? Do you know what happened to my legionaries? I remember when the Legion didn't have to rely on mercenaries. Still, I'd appreciate the help. Until I find my cohort or the missing servants, I have to assume Skingrad's in danger. I can't abide that. I hereby designate you a temporary agent of the West Weald Legion. Just until we find my soldiers. We'll search the manor house first. I'll meet you inside. Keep your eyes open. Well, it's usually a lot more lively. When Count Calantius isn't in residence or it isn't filled with visiting dignitaries, there's still the entire household staff. But so far, I haven't found a soul. No signs of a battle or struggle yet either. Count Calantius governs West Weald from the city of Skingrad. He's a shrewd leader. When dignitaries visit Skingrad, the Count offers them use of the Rustwall Manor House. It's the Count's way of, oh, how did he put it? Encouraging positive outcomes? I sent my Legion cohort here, the best soldiers in the Weald. The estate's proximity to the city makes it strategically important. I wanted to make sure we weren't surprised from this direction. But something happened here. We need to find out what.
Alright. Well, into the manor we go.
Seems everyone left in a hurry. Take a look around.
Don't mind if I do. Let's see if there's any lootables.
Someone attacked the servant this belonged to. The captain planned to hide, but where?
Empty desk.
Servants light this when there's danger, to warn others away. We need to find Captain Laronis. Meet me at the barracks on the south side of the estate. Back here, comrade. I found Captain Laronis. What a
Well, it
loss.
appears that I am not the only one doing this
I found that letter clutched in his hand.
mission. Damned if your suspicions weren't true. Found a pile of bloody armor buried in the forest. Your legionaries aren't deserting, someone's killing them. Groundskeeper Gaius.
The servants are hiding in the catacombs. Let's talk.
Let's see. I'm gonna gather up these little bit of loot in here first. I'm gonna leave the breads. Okay.
The bloody clothes and the warning candles suggest someone or something attacked Rustwall. And we know Captain Laronis was working on a plan. I hope to find him alive, but the letter from the groundskeeper tells us more than we knew before. Not as grim as it sounds. The Count ordered the catacombs converted into a shelter a while back. He wanted a place for anyone in residence to hide should war sweep over Colovia. Let's hope the rest of the cohort and the servants are safe and secure. Groundskeeper Gaius is a tough old hedge snipper. We need to find him and get his key to open the catacombs. Then we can see how much of the cohort and household staff survived whatever happened here. Let's check Gaius's home first. Groundskeeper Gaius's home is just down the hill to the east. Whether he's there or not, we need to find that key. We fought side by side at North Hook. He was brave, but never foolish. Always took every engagement seriously. A lot of soldiers would be dead right now if not for him. When I received command of the cohort, about 3 rungs on the command ladder hierarchy, I lead the cohort, but Captain Laronis usually served as our field commander. While I handled strategy and logistics details, he oversaw the forces on the ground.
Okay, well, let's see. I don't want to take any of those. I don't want to burden myself with that stuff. Yeah, not much was actually worth taking out of that. It's a meal. Take those grapes. Here. I need to go. Take that cheese. Alright, these wasps. Well,
Gaius? Are you here? It's Tribune Alea.
Tribune? Thank the divines. Are they gone?
Who, Gaius? Who attacked Rustwall?
oh, gotta get that, honey.
I'm glad to see Tribune Alea, but she certainly took her sweet time. We've had all sorts of problems here. Did you bring reinforcements? Captain Laronis sent the remaining legionaries and staff into the catacombs. Dead? Damn shame. He was tolerable as far as Legion officers go. He had a good plan, too. While he hid everyone who was left in the catacombs, I was to keep watch until help arrived. I even stashed the key in a safe place in case the enemy found me. It had to be some sort of enemy army, but all I ever saw were a few wood elves sneaking around the grounds. We need to let everyone in the catacombs know it's safe to come out. Can you go retrieve the key and take care of that? I stashed the key inside the old statue in the garden. Don't worry, I'll draw you a map. When the legionaries showed up, we felt a lot safer. A little security in these troubled times. Then, one by one, soldiers started disappearing. Captain Laronis suspected an enemy was picking the cohort off one by one. He expected a full-scale attack, so he sent the staff into the catacombs with the remaining legionaries to protect them. Other than the wood elves I spotted sneaking around, we never saw the enemy. And the only evidence of foul play was the bloody armor I found. Captain Laronis assumed it was brigands looking to rob the estate. But would brigands... I've been supervising the outdoor staff since Leovic was a cub. Gardeners, masons, they all answer to me. No easy job, especially when we're all frightened out of our wits. I know Rustwall inside and out. Made it easy to find...
Yeah. Knowing it inside and out would have made it easy for you to be the one helping people to disappear. Or should I say, helping to disappear people.
We need that key.
Not gonna let me use that door. What else we got down here? Nothing. Okay. Let's see. From his house, go down around. Complete. Take the map. Now go to the
The
garden.
gardens are just east of here, down the hill. The Rustwall Gardens. Our map indicates a spot on the western side.
I don't see a...
These insects, they're from deep underground. What drove them to the surface?
Oh, wrong button. Effective, but wrong. See, that one's worth a look to see if it's one of them. I do need that one. Okay. Whoa, hello. Find the statue, that'd be this one. Apparently not that one. This one.
Gaia said he hid the key to the catacombs inside a statue.
Alien sculpture, grand tree available. Why can't I? That's the only statue.
There. That's the statue marked on the map. Search for the hidden key.
Okay, so, oh. This statue.
That's the key. Now let's go open the catacombs. The door is across from the barracks.
Let's see. Might as well head back up this way. Help that guy out a little bit with finding it. Oh, I forgot to
Move
start
out.
my timer.
We need to find my cohort.
Recollection. Well, that didn't take long to run into.
Look, down there.
315. Okay.
Still no sign of the escaped legionary, Shard Marshal.
No matter, mortal. More of our forces will come through soon.
As you say, Shard Marshal Vargas, we have more than enough weapons now.
That wood elf. He's with the Recollection. And he's taking orders from the Dremora? What's going on here? This furniture was meant for the comfort of dignitaries who took refuge here, not for these Recollection bastards.
over by the gate.
By my sword, a legionary. Report.
Hate to bring bad news to the Tribune, but I'm the only member of the cohort left. Those Recollection zealots killed legionaries guarding the estate until we sent whoever remained down here. That's when we walked right. I got lucky. I fell behind to adjust a loose bootstrap. When I heard the attack start, I slipped into the shadows and have been running ever since. Look, the Daedra have a portal. They're filling the catacombs, but it's in the ruins, down in the deepest part of the catacombs. 2 magical anchor things keep it open. Tribune Alea is strong, and you look like you can handle yourself. While the Recollection, go east, and you'll find where the Daedra dug up.
Legionary Capio is right. We need to shut down that portal. Down into the ruins. We've got to close that portal. Capio said the Daedric portal was to the east. The portal! Destroy the anchors, comrade!
Defend the anchors! Maintain the anchors! Stop them! Retreat!
That closed the portal. Good work. Now, let's find a way out of here.
This way, Tribune. Follow the tracks.
Okay, we are 20 minutes in.
Over here, comrade. Let's talk. My cohort almost completely destroyed. The Rustwall staff almost all dead. Even Shard Marshal Vargas managed to slip from our grasp. While we closed the portal and saved Skingrad, it feels like we failed, comrade. The threads of fate? That sounds ominous. But after what we saw down there, I'll keep an open mind. We learned that the Recollection cult is working with Daedra and taking orders from Shard Marshal Vargas. They got damn close to invading Skingrad. With the portal closed and the Daedra on the run, the remaining Recollection forces aren't enough to threaten Skingrad. But I'll get the Legion to send more soldiers, just in case. Here, consider your temporary commission suspended, comrade. Though I'd love to have you permanently assigned to my cohort. I plan to continue to look into the Recollection and Shard Marshal Vargas. I hear there's a wood elf in Skingrad doing the same. I'll send for more legionaries to clear them out. As many as we can spare. With the portal closed and Shard Marshal Vargas on the run, they shouldn't pose too much of a problem. That's up to Count Calantius. I'll advise him to keep legionaries at the estate even when no dignitaries are present. Problem is, we don't have many left to allocate here.
Okay. Well, that takes care of that particular adventure. And now we head north. I want this sky shark. Get this early. Dadgummit.
I've got to find some help for Uncle Octavius and Pym.
What's with all the adventurers?
Okay. Go up here.
Welcome, Proxy. This is Ellenglyn, an Ayleid ruin. I expected to find the recollection here, as they have been searching similar ruins throughout the area. They did not disappoint. I sense an aura of Daedric power as well. Indeed. I sense an ancient Daedric shrine in these ruins. Hermaeus Mora forged the Echoneer to reveal memories related to Athelia. It was one of the relics instrumental in defeating the Forgotten Prince and eliminating any lingering memories. Hopefully the Echoneer can help us in our investigations. The Echoneer causes memories pertaining to Athelia to become visible as nebulous manifestations. When you discover one, simply hold forth the Echoneer. The relic makes the memory unfold. Between the recollection and the dangers inherent in most ruins, I suggest caution. My reason.
Alrighty then.
Be wary. If I sensed the presence of Daedric power, the recollection likely noticed it as well.
Ouch. Apparently I ran by it.
The recollection made it this far. But they have met some of Ellendrim's. The currents of fate shall revitalize you.
Let's see. Need to go over there. Trying to remember where is. It's down in this area. No checks. Okay.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
I don't need the threads of fate to restore my strength. What have we up here? Somebody's searching for something. A little camp.
Let fate renew your vigor, Foxy.
Well, you know I'm going to kill that Minotaur.
Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
Yeah, we already know that what happens when you get close to those.
Feel the currents of fate flow through you. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. Welkind stones. Aliens were fascinated with the magic of light. But this is not what we seek. Let us press on.
Well, I probably should have actually gone ahead and read that. At least flip through it. Okay. Well. Couple of thunderbugs in here.
Let space renew your vigor, Proxy.
Oh, for once, one of the traps helped me.
The currents of fate shall revitalize you. Feel the currents of fate flow through you. The currents of fate shall revitalize you.
Oh, come
Let
on.
faith renew your vigor, Proxy. There, the maze is below. The way to Ellendlin's shrine lies through the heart of the maze. Not only a maze, but a tomb. Careful. The aliens were practitioners of necromancy. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. Let the threads of fate restore your strength. The currents of fate shall revitalize you.
Oh, if you could ever use that while I actually need it, it might help. Let's see, you can't go that way. I don't think. So you gotta go that way. As I recall. Oh, that's just the tomb again. Okay. I went the wrong way. Obviously.
Feel the currents of fate flow through you. Let space renew your vigor, Proxy. bigger, Proxy.
Finally found some of them.
The chamber to the north should be the heart of the maze, but it seems we must find another entrance.
Okay, this, oh, that's the way out.
Feel the current of fate flow through you. The current of fate shall revitalize you.
You go this way.
The heart of the maze. A locked gate. We must find the key, Proxy.
And the boss.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Oh.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Yeah. And we are in front of the gate. So now we just need to find the key. Which is, of course, going to be over here. Because I went to the other end first.
The key must unlock these gates. Let us continue, Proxy. I sent the Daedric power.
Yeah, you get out from in front of me. Okay. Didn't we just finish this off? I thought so.
Feel the current of fate flow through you.
God, this guy keeps knocking me back. Oh, okay. And now this guy's gonna run up here, get all the good stuff.
We found the shrine. But who is... Oh.
I do not recognize you, yet you seem familiar. Almost like this shrine. I know I should remember it, but I do not. Tell me, what is this place? Why am I drawn here? A Daedric prince. Yes, I remember. That was what mortals called me. But Ellenglyn is a proud citadel, not a crumbling ruin. Its people are wise and beautiful. They worship me. Wait. The Ekenir. Yes, that is what the Abyssal Cephaliarch called it. A clever little device he wrought to find and remove things that belonged to me. Thoughts, memories, truths he did not want anyone to know. Show me. Let us see what Mora took from me.
You risk everything, Ethelia. You must forsake the many paths.
You seek to diminish my prince. Why should she agree to such a demand?
To preserve reality. Her willfulness threatens all of existence.
You let your fear control you and foresee an apocalypse that will never be. Depart, Mora!
Ophelia disappeared as soon as the memory ended. Let us speak outside.
Okay, there should have... Oh, this isn't a delve. What was I thinking? Of course there's no sky shard here. Okay.
Let us review what we saw in the ruins, Proxy.
Okay,
Now it becomes clear. The recollection also seeks Athelia. They hope to find her visiting places she once knew, just as we did. Yet Athelia seems confused. I do not think she has fully regained her memories or truly understands what happened to her. I believe we witnessed the moment Emmaus Mora first confronted Athelia about the danger she posed to reality. And we saw that she refused to heed him. It is one more piece of the puzzle remains, Proxy. You still need to investigate Ostermere. Determine why the threads of fate there are frayed. When you are finished, find me at Baragon's townhouse in Skingrad.
Okay, well, let's see, where are we? We are up above and behind the ruins. But we're going to go ahead and claim this. What do we want? I think we'll give this. And it gives me 2. Let's see, that improves my damage. I should consider it. Those could improve my healing stuff. Let's see. Destro staff. Yeah. Dual wheel. Could get rugged. Extra spell resistance. But what I need to do is start leveling this stuff. So I'm gonna need to save those skill points. I did start that. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, see, this is oh yeah, it has been an hour. So it looks like we're out of time for today's episode. I will head back to Skingrad, and I will meet you there next time. In the meantime, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.